Hey everybody, Brenda Mason Parmalee, Downsizing 31 and SmallerLivingHugeLife.com. Well, we all know I don't edit my videos, and so I thought I would just go ahead and do a real quick live video on YouTube because it takes hours to upload it, and I have to have 1,000 subscribers. Well, I've never even asked anybody to subscribe to it, although I do have quite a few subscribers. Anyhow, so what I'm getting ready to do today, I'm getting back to my realm of homesteading as well as living in my tiny house, all right? So I go when I need it and get water, and I pay 39 cents a gallon for my water. I don't pay $1 or all that. I pay 39 cents a gallon. I get my own water. And before I only used about 10 gallons of water a month. But now that there's two of us here and a dog that gets really thirsty from the long walks out in yonder wood, I go through more water. So yesterday I got 25 gallons of water, and while I was waiting to fill up, it's all filtered and whatever, but anyhow, it's still So while I was standing there waiting, I thought, I've caught some rainwater, and but I wouldn't drink it. It's just there for when I was watering plants and whatever. And I thought, I have these, as I'll show you. I have a couple Lodge pots right here, and yesterday I did a massive cooking, and I've got massive dishes for me. And I thought, I don't want to spend, I usually boil up my water in my water thing right here. I might as well show you all this mess. I'll tell you what. So what I decided to do, see, so I've got two of these Lodge pots that I brought back from Utah. I have two very small dish bins, and we did massive cooking, and so I didn't do it last night. And yesterday, so here, let me go back to, I'm in the store, and I'm thinking, I've got this rainwater, and Mark and I had talked about maybe heating up some of that water before, but to get it, really usable, although it's pretty good. Bailey, what's up? So anyhow, as I'm standing filling my 5-gallon water jugs to bring back, I'm thinking, why can't I go out and get some of that water, bring it in, and boil the heck out of it in case there's any microbes or whatever in it, just like you normally would do. Don't necessarily need to filter it to do the dishes, but if I boil the heck out of it, that would be okay. So one of the things that I really liked about these Lodge pots, was they're ceramic lined on the inside, super easy to clean. So what I did was, while I was out yesterday, I purchased a 10-gallon, just basic plastic water bucket that I can dip, just like going to the well, back in the old days. Well, a lot of you don't know about those, but I know those. So I got this $2.08 10-quart water bucket. I've got water in it. It did not come with the water. I went out and scooped it out of my very own water catcher. I did get that 275-gallon IBC food grade water catcher, but I got to fill it up, and I haven't done that yet. So in the meantime, I have my water gallon thing that I use outside. It's like a big old black trash can, and I used to have that, so I had it for my garden. So I didn't have a garden this year because I got married and I was doing other things. So anyhow, so I brought in my water, right? And then I've taken and poured a little bit of water. I'm going to show you the inside of this pot. It's like yuck. I cooked in it yesterday evening. I did not clean it out, but it had split pea soup in it. Anyhow, so I've put this water in here, and you can see that the split pea soup goes up the side, right? And normally in any kind of situation, that would be kind of a pain. And so I got to thinking about it, like I said yesterday, and I thought, how many gallons of water? We have our water heaters in our houses, and a lot of times you just turn that hot water on, whether you're getting ready to take a shower, you're going to wash something, whatever, and you let the water just run and run till the hot water comes through. Maybe not for very long. That's still a lot of gallons of water going through your system and right on back out. So I pulled the rainwater in, like I said, I put it in here. Let me turn this around. I have my little new wave. This is my induction top that I have been cooking on for the past 5 years here. I've got it on high. I'm just going to hit start. And what's really cool about this is I'm just letting, this is my first day doing this, so I just let it steam, right? Or I'm going to boil it and let that boil, hot water boil. So the sides of my pot right here, the sides of my pot, ta-da, are going to heat up, which loosens that food that's up there. Because I have the lid on here and that water is going to boil, hit the top of this lid. You know, you've got the cycle going around. It's going to steam, which also steam those sides. I already did this on one other one. I thought I should share this with people. Anyhow, so there's not a whole lot of water in there, maybe 2 cups. I'm going to boil the heck out of it. It'll be really good sterile water. Clean out the inside of this pop, scrape it around. I go outside, dump it on my water drainage filter system outside. And I've already got one pot done. So then I just go outside and I go ahead and I drain it out. I've got 15 acres. I can do that, right? And so then I've got one other pot that I'm going to do that with and see how that goes. Then I'll have a clean pot. So I'm going to go ahead and take more of that same water and I will boil it up, boil it really hot, let it cool down a little bit, and then I'm going to wash that's 2 things of dishes that I showed you. So I'll use that. Now I read somewhere about this way of putting water in a spray, or like a little spray bottle thing, just to rinse your dishes, so you're not pouring over and having all this other water. So you really just rinse your dishes. I'm going to give that a shot today as well, and then just let it naturally dry and get everything put away. So I probably won't use I don't know, maybe a gallon of water at the tops, and it'll be hot. Things will get clean, be easy to wash. I've got a good soap, the 7th generation, and that's how I'm going to do the dishes today. So I just thought I'd share that with you. And so to use 1 gallon of water that normally if I'd piled this stuff in the dishwasher would not have been a full dishwashing load. I don't have a dishwasher here, but I'm thinking back in my old days. And, you know, gallons and gallons and gallons of water and energy and whatever. Doesn't take me that much time because I'm here anyhow. The water is already boiling. Wow, I just fogged up the thing as I lifted it. So now I'm going to hit pause, which immediately stops it. I'll turn this around. So it was boiling up, and you can already see a little bit that the soup stuff's already starting to get down from the sides, but I'll be washing that and getting really real here and letting y'all see the mess. Obviously, I have to get dressed and ready to go. I'm actually going to be on an interview today, and so I'll get myself presentable. I come in here really live, as you guys know, real and live, and talking it. So that's how I'm starting to do the dishes around here. We'll see how well that works out, and I just thought I'd share that with you because we use so much water unnecessarily. And so we're really mindful here about water usage. So if you've watched this far, great. I'm going to probably down this with Friendly later and upload it to YouTube. But I just wanted to come in here and share that with you. So thanks for watching. I got to get back to doing my dishes. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.